Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Anders, humbly here on this YouTube channel and on Facebook social media platform. Just wanted to say hello to everybody on January 14th, 2017. Hello, everyone, and God bless everyone on the planet. No exceptions for everyone everywhere. Just wanted to touch base and say again and reiterate again that we should not be stupid, and we should be S-O-U-L, smart, and use our smarts, use our eyes, use our brain to realize the real lies that we all been force-fed actually, and we're still being force-fed here in 2017, by corrupt Main Street media saying, it's all okay, it's all okay, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. Go and ask the people in the Middle East. Go and ask the people in the Middle East where the major no-DAPL pipeline snake, black snake, has been with Iraq 1, Iraq 2, Libya, Syria, Afghanistan, let's see where else, help me God, Syria, Aleppo, So yes, the Greater Israel Project or projection is very real. The Greater Israel Project or projection is very real, and it's been very real since Pope John Paul II with Jerzy Kluger, who manifested the plan to have Israel become the forward military base for the Greater Israel Project, or projection. And it's not just there in the Middle East that this Greater Israel Project is happening. It's here in the United States of Israel, is what I call it today, because we have been so politically indoctrinated and infested like a bad case of bed bugs, okay, or lice, So politically speaking, we have been polluted. We've been giving lots of funds. We have been giving lots of financial funds to Israel, to corrupt Israel. It's just been like a giant funnel, a giant global funnel funneling down into the ground over there in Israel, corrupt Israel for them to slaughter and occupy the Palestinians and to tear up the Middle East for these oil pipelines. We should just tell the truth, We should just say, hey, we need to build some oil pipelines and have it be done with and be peaceful to everybody. But no, we had to fabricate some lies and say, one man in a cave, thousands of miles away in Afghanistan, kicked in the legs of the United States on 9/11/01. One man in a cave kicked in the legs of the United States, the legs, okay, North Tower, South Tower, those are the legs, okay, of the World Trade Center complex. But the smoking gun of that is WTC-7, 47-story building, it fell and it imploded. See, there's a difference, guys. This is implosion. It went down in its own footprint. See? Watch my hands. See? Like that. Now, the North Tower and the South Tower, they exploded. They came up and out. See? Up and out. So that's explosion. Up and out is explosion. And the debris field for the North Tower and the South Towers were equal in circumference, in the circle of the debris field. See? Like that. So that's what happened with the North Tower and South Tower, and then WTC-7. No plane ever hit that. And then, yes, I call out Amy Goodman on her corrupt, Zog-infested media. She was stationed right there at Ground Zero, Democracy Now! They knew they were going to do all this, so they have to use these shills. They have to use these prostitutes to go along with it, to pretend like she's rolling out Democracy Now!, and she's not. What she's rolling out is the globalist hidden agenda. And shame on you, Amy Goodman. Ain't nothing good about you, sister. I'm sorry. And shame on you for exploiting the indigenous, too, going up there to the No-DAPL movement. Shame on you, sister, because this is a real truther here. See, my grandmother's reservation is from New York City. My dad's mother, okay, Amparo Figueroa, okay, 97th and Park Avenue. So that's a true story. And by the way, my grandmother, she was married to my grandfather, Jesus Figueroa. And you know what he was? He was Arawak in his bloodlines, Arawak. Okay, so that's where I got my features from. Arawak is the tribe. Hello, natives. I'm native too. And on my daddy's side, 1 out of 5 kids, the rest of the kids look Pahana, okay? But this one, Got the Arawak blood. Yeah, I want to get my DNA tested. Not for the corrupt government so I can get me an Indian card, but for me, humbly, see, to verify factual DNA. Because I know I got it today. Okay, so, but I don't need an Indian card to tell me that I'm native. So, thanks, but no thanks, corrupt government. No, thanks, but no thanks, Federal Reserve banking skanking institution. Don't want it. Don't need it, Rockefellers and Rothschilds and Warburgs. Don't need it. Don't need it today. So, but yeah, quit exploiting and desecrating the native indigenous tribes from local United States of Israel all the way to the Middle East. Because, excuse me, the Iraqis, the Syrians, they're all indigenous people. The Africans, you know, the different tribes from Africa that have been exploited and desecrated throughout history. All because of what? Those Africans weren't creating that drama, trauma, and chaos. They were peaceful. They were peaceful once upon a time, I believe. Okay, but you know what happened? Corrupt man infiltrated and said, I want those diamond mines. I want those gold mines. I want those farms. I want those coffee beans. Thus the equation of Starbucks coffee today. Star of David, and they want your bucks. Star of David, and they want your bucks. So people, this is what's manifesting from local to global. It's a giant migration of greed, corrupt greed and evil by the globalists, 1% parasitical elite. So as they collected all the natural resources, grabbed it all up like giant octopuses, like I always say, as they grabbed it all up, you know, they made banging bucks off of exploiting everyone everywhere. And it's not enough for them, so they have to go into sacred Mother Earth and gouge out the uranium to make more bombs and bullets to blow people up, to harm people. And people, trust me, hurt people. And those people, the globalist 1%, they're hurting people. They need our help. We need to show them how to behave peacefully, okay? We need to show them how to tell the truth, to give birth to sacred truth and sacred honor. We need to tell them that, you know, they've been exploiting the book industry and the media industry and the journalism industry for a long time now, and time to give